45 Taiwanese foods we can live without. From mountains of flavored shaved ice to chicken. From mountains of flavored shaved ice to chicken. Shaved ice to chicken cutlets as big as your face. Taiwanese eating always comes with superlatives. Small eats, and a lot of them, are the big thing in Taiwan. The culinary philosophy here is eat often and eat well. Sure, there's an internationally accepted 3 meals a day dining format, but why be so limited when you can make like the Taiwanese and indulge in gourmet snacking at any time of the day? The Taiwanese capital, Taipei, has around 20 streets dedicated to snacking. Every time you think you've found the best stress side bao, the most incredible stinky tofu or mind-blowing beef noodle soup, there's always another Taiwanese food shop that surpass it. The island's food is a mashup of the cuisine of the Minnan, Teochew, and Hokkien Chinese communities, along with Japanese cooking. It's a culinary love-in with deliriously delicious offspring. Argument about the best food on Taiwan risk ruining relationships and lifelong friendships. Food, it's serious. It's respect. It's all excellent in Taiwan. Braised pork rice. Where there's a wisp of smoke from the kitchen chimney, there will be 卤肉饭, braised pork with rice, goes the Taiwanese saying. The popularity of this humble dish cannot be overstated. 卤肉饭 is always synonymous with Taiwanese food. The Taipei city government launched a Braised Pork Rice is Ours campaign last year after Michelin's Green Guide Taiwan claimed the dish was from Shandong province in mainland China. A good bowl of 卤肉饭, finely chopped, not quite minced pork belly, slow cooked in aromatic soy sauce with 5 spices. There should be an ample amount of fatness, in which lies the magic. The meat is spooned over hot rice, a little sweet, a little salty. Braised pork rice is comfort food perfected. 金丰卤肉饭, 10 Resolved Road, Section 1, Zhanghen District, Taipei City. 886-22396-0808. Second, beef noodle. You know a food is an obsession when it gets its own festival. Beef noodle soup inspires competitiveness and innovation in chefs. Everyone wants to claim the title of beef noodle king. From visiting Niu Baba for one of the most expensive bowls of beef noodle soup in the world, 10,000 new Taiwan dollars or 334 US dollars, to a serendipitous foray into the first makeshift noodle shack you spot. It's almost impossible to have a bad beef noodle experience in Taiwan. Lingdong Fan's beef shakes with Alternate noodles in herbal soup are a perennial favorite. The street-side eatery's secret weapon is the dollop of homemade chili butter added last. Lingdong Farm 274 Beit Road, Section 2, Zhongshan District, Taipei City. 886-2752-2556 牛爸爸 Number 16, Alley 27, Land 216, Section 4, 忠孝东路 大安 Street, 大安 District, Taipei City. 886-2778-3075 886-28771-5358. Third, oyster omelette. 3. Oyster omelette. Here's a snack that really showcases the fat of the land in Taiwan. You've got something from the sea and something from the soil. The eggs are the perfect foil for the little oyster easily found around the island, while sweet potato starch is added to give the whole thing a gooey chewiness, a signature Taiwan food texture. No wonder the soup was voted best snack to represent Taiwan in a poll of 1,000 Taiwanese by Global Views Monthly a few years back. Lai egg oyster omelette. Ningxia Road, 9 Market, 886-2558-6177. 4. Bubble tea. Bubble tea represents a QQ food texture that Taiwanese love. The phrase refers to something that is especially chewy, like the tapioca balls forming the bubbles in bubble tea. It said this unusual drink was invented out of boredom. Liu Hanchen, threw some sweetness tapioca pudding into her ice some tea on one fateful day in 1988, and a great Taiwanese culinary export was born. Variations on the theme include taro flavored tea, jasmine tea, and coffee served cold or hot. 春水堂 Tea House, 48 Yishi Street, Longjiang, Taichung County, 8864-2652-8288. 5. Milkfish. How popular is milk sheep in Taiwan? So popular that it has its own theme museum in Anping, and there's a milkfish cultural festival in Kaohsiung. The bony fish might pose a challenge for amateurs, but it's loved for its tender meat and economical price tag. Milkfish is prepared in numerous ways, in a congee porridge, pan-fried, as fishbowl soup or braised. For a home-style preparation, ritual izakaya-style restaurants, James Kitchen serves pan-fried milkfish with lime. A bowl of scallion lard rice is a great compliment. James Kitchen, 65 Yangkang Street, Da'an District, Taipei, 8862-2342-2275. 6. Slack seasoned Danzi noodles. You've gotta love a place called Slack Season, and it should be one of the first pit stops on any culinary trip to Taiwan. The iconic eatery originated in Tainan about a century ago. A fisherman sold noodles during the slack fishing season, and the journey became so successful he quit his original trade altogether. The signature bowl of slack season noodles is served in shrimp soup, with bean sprouts, coriander, minced pork, and fresh shrimps. The bowl of comforting flavors is so addictive that a man from Tainan supposedly ate 18 bowls in a row at the restaurant. Slack Season Tainan Main Store, 16 Zhongzhen Road, Tainan City, 8866-2231-744. See website for details of other locations. 7. Pan-fried bun. Like the fluffiness of cake and the crunchiness of potato chips, the pan-fried bun gives you the best of both worlds. The buns are made with spongy white Chinese bread that is pan-fried on the bottom. Break one open to reveal the moist porky filling, a Shanghainese staple. The Taiwan version differs in two ways. It's slightly bigger in size and it hits the pan upside down. Xida Night Market, 10th District, Taipei City, 8868-8869-3085-9646. 8. 挂包. It's a hamburger Taiwanese style. A steamed bun sandwiches a hearty filling of breast pork belly, pickled Chinese cabbage, and powdered peanuts. The filling is chopped into small pieces and mixed together, so there's a bit of everything in every bite. Western hamburgers might benefit from the same treatment. Take a big mouthful and enjoy the salty, sour, and sweet flavors and the greasy pork swimming in your mouth. Shida Night Market, Shida Road, Ningfu District, Taipei. Iron egg. It's called iron egg. It's called iron egg because it's so tough. These chewy eggs, little eggs dyed black from long braising in soy sauce, are a highly addictive Taiwanese food, often made from koala's eggs, and protein balls are cooked for hours in soy sauce, then air-dried. The process is repeated over several days, which the snacks become tough and acquire the desired amount of chewiness. Seaside Apple, Seaside Apple 151-1, Zhongzhen Road, Tamshi Apple 135-1, Zhongzhen Road, Tamshi. 10. Pineapple cake. This iconic Taiwanese pastry, many pies filled with candied pineapple, is one of the Taiwanese best food souvenirs. For one of the best pineapple cake experience, the shiny hills, which used only local pineapples, the result is a darker filling, rougher texture, and sourer taste. For one of the best pineapple cake experiences, try Sunny Hills, which uses only local pineapples. The result is a darker filling, rougher texture, and saucer taste. The pies at other shops are filled with a mix of pineapple and chewable bits of winter melon. They have a fruity sweetness and golden casting of crumbly berry pastry, sauce that replace pineapple completely, with winter melon to cut coats from. committing a big no-no. Sunny Hills, 1 first floor, number 1, alley 4, lane 36, section 5, Mingshan East Road, Songshan District, Taipei City, 88649 249 2292767. 甜不辣 11. 甜不辣 refers to first past that's been modeled into various shapes and size, deep fried and then boiled in the food. Deep fried, then boiled in a broth before eating. The pieces of solid fish paste are taken from the broth and smothered in brown sauce. Doesn't sound like much, but 甜不辣 delivers plenty of sweet flavors and chewy textures, making it a beloved Taiwanese food. The Taiwanese is basically a food. Before eating, the pieces of solid fish paste are taken from the broth and smothered in brown sauce. Doesn't sound like much, but 甜不辣 delivers plenty of sweet flavors and chewy textures, making it a beloved Taiwanese food. The food is basically a Taiwanese taken on Japanese udon, with more sustenance, tougher fish cakes, and a signature sauce. When you finish the bits of fish cake, there's more to come. Get some soup from the vendor and add it to the remaining sauce in the bowl. Mix and drink the resulting flavor bomb. Simon 甜不辣 9095 Xinning South Road, 1 Hua District, Taipei City, 8862-2331-2481. 12. 霸王 Bawang is a Taiwanese mega dumpling made with a dough of rice flour, corn starch, and sweet potato starch. It looks almost translucent after cooking. Pork, veggies, and sometimes eggs are stuffed inside and gravy poured on top. It's believed bawang was invented during times of scarcity. The simple pork dumpling became a luxurious snack enjoyed only during the Lunar New Year festival. Tonghua Bawang, number 6, alley 39, Tonghua Street, Da'an District, Taipei City, 8862-2707-8562. 13. Fried chicken. Taiwanese deserved a special place in the Fried Chicken Hall of Fame. Not only has it made the giant fried chicken cutlet, number 35 on this list, a cult classic, but its popcorn chicken is dangerously addictive. The chicken is chopped into bite-sized pieces, marinated, dipped in batter and deep-fried. A generous sprinkling of salt and pepper completes the morsels. It's a ubiquitous snack on the city street. Taiwan's first popcorn chicken store, number 530-1, Bei'an Road, Zhongshan District, Taipei City. 14. Flaky scallion pancake. There are few things more appetizing than the sight of a flaky scallion pancake being slowly torn apart. Add cheese and egg fillings to maximize the visuals. Divide this night market staple in a few bites to ensure it stays steaming hot and chewy. Shida Night Market, Shida Road, Nihu District, Taipei. 内湖 District, Taipei. 内湖 District, Taipei. 15. Oyster vermicelli. A bowl of great oyster vermicelli should have a thick, flavorful soup base, while the thin rice noodles and oyster retain their distinct texture. Some people add chopped intestines for a funky dimension to the soup. It's a gooey, slappable dish with an intense briny taste. Azong 8-1 Main Street, Wanhua District, Taipei City, 8862-2620-9989. 16. Stinky tofu. This could be the world's premier loved it or hated snack, and Taiwan does it just right. The fragrant cube of pecan curd is deep fried and draped with sweet and spicy sauce. You hold your nose. It looks the taste just like a plain oil piece of fried tofu with a crisp casing and soft center like pudding. But what's the fun in eating that? Inhale deeply and release the stench. The smeller, the better. 饶河 Night Market, north end of Keelung Road, Taipei. 17. Sweet potato. Leaving taste, smell, the nutritional value aside, the sweet potato stands out for one particular reason among Taiwanese food. It's shaped a bit like the island. Taiwan grows sweet potatoes are added to soup with ginger, roasted by street vendors in ovens, converted from oil drums, ground to a flour, and add to other dishes to give texture, or fried into sweet potato chips. As long as the beloved root vegetables is in it, Taiwanese love it. Sweet potato congee at Xinye, 85 Flower, Taipei 101, 7 Xinyi Road, Section 5, Xinyi District, Taipei City, 8862-8101-0185. See other location at www.shinyyay.com.tw. 18. Chefed Ice Mountain. One good thing about the hot, humid, and stormy Taiwan summers is the excuse to eat shaved ice mountain. A pile of shaved ice is heaped with fresh food and flavorings such as mango pieces, juice, and sweet condensed milk. The result is super appealing just by looks alone. A more traditional take uses freshly made mini rice bowls. Feast on mango shaved ice at Yongkang 15 Yongkang Street, Taipei City, 8862-2321-3367. For classics, go to Tai Yi Milk King, 82 Xinsheng South Road, Section 3, 8862-2363-4341. 19. Pepper cakes. A must-try at Raohe Night Market. Pepper cakes are crispy pastry pocket filled with juicy pork that's infused with the aromatic bite of black pepper, baked on the wall of a clay oven. The pies are a delicious ode to the pepper plant. Eat more than one, or you have to wait again in a long queue for more. Raohe Night Market, north end of Keelung Road, Taipei. dumplings at Din Tai Fung Dumplings House. 20. Dumplings at Din Tai Fung Dumpling House. 小笼包 may be a Shanghainese delicacy, but some argue the Taiwanese perfected it. Taiwanese restaurant Din Tai Fung does its Shanghai comrades proud with its succulent pork food dumplings. Din Tai Fung bite-sized 小笼包 have a consistently high quality. Their pepper thin wrappings, hot rich hard-boiled and tender pork meatballs. Gasp can be heard intermittently. At Din Tai Fung, as diners brave the scalding hot soup that skirt out upon biting the dumpling. Din Tai Fung Dumpling House, 192 Xinyi Road, Section 2, Taipei City, 8862-2331-89229. 21. Fishbowl soup. What's better than fresh seafood? Bowls of fresh seafood, of course. Look for handmade fish bowls in Taiwan. They tend to have more air in the bowl, thus allowing more broth to be soaked up. They also have a bouncier chew. Jiaxing fish bowl number 21, line number 21st, line 210, section 2. Yangping North Road, Dadong District, Taipei City, 8862-2553-6470. 22nd, ribs stewed in medical herbs. Jiaxing Fishbowl, number 21st, Lane 210, Section 2, Yangping North Road, Dadong District, Taipei City, 8862-2553-6470. 22. Ribs stewed in medical herbs. This is the Taiwanese version of baked, the Taiwanese meat food that's also popular in Taiwanese. The Taiwanese meat soup that's also popular in Singapore and Malaysia. In Taiwan, the soup is slow cooked in Taiwan. The soup is slow cooked in Chinese medicine, extracting the essence from pork bones and more than 14 nutritious herbs, roots, and dried fruit. It's yummy and good for you too. Especially for hiking warm in winter. There is a much meat on the lean bones, but the point of the dish is the soup. Don't be shy to pick the bones up and suck the juice off. You might even be considered strange if you don't. Nanya Night Market, Nanya East Road, Taipei City. 23. Goose. Geese bred on Taiwan farms are never wasted. From the skin to the blood, they are made into delicious dishes. Salted and smoked geese in Hou-Yi are revelatory. Every bite of the juicy goose meat with slightly smoked skin tastes like a pure celebration of poultry. Or you could try one of Bistro Lee Pond's bowls of steamed rice topped topped with goose, chili oil, and XO sauce. The rice grains are an ideal vehicle for goose fat and flavor. 鸭肉蒸 231-2 Shanyu Street, Yangcheng District, Kaohsiung. 8867-531-4630. Bistro Li Pont, 175 Taoyuan Road. Twen 23. Goose. Geese bred on Taiwan farms are never wasted. From the skin to the blood, they're made into delicious dishes. Salted and smoked geese in whole yi are revelatory. Every bite of the juicy goose meat with slightly smoky skin tastes like a pure celebration of poultry. Or you could try one of Bistro Li Pont's bowls of steamed rice topped with goose, chili oil, and XO sauce. The rice grains are an ideal vehicle for goose fat and flavor. 鸭肉蒸 231-2 Shanyu Street, Yangcheng District, Kaohsiung. 8867-531-4630. Bistro Li Pont, 176 Chaozhou Street, Taipei City. 8862-2396 5677. 24. 井边错 井边错 is a bowl of slippery rice flour pasta. Rice flour batter is poured along the side of the huge heated wok, sliding and spreading along the hot meal, and forming slices of rice flour noodle. When dried, the strips are cut into smaller pieces that become very thin and very chewy noodles when cooked as 顶边错 无甲顶边错 is a century-old family business. Each 顶边错 is served with handmade pork cakes, shrimp cakes, cabbage deli, and bamboo suit. 吴家顶边错 Gilong Temple. 25. Taiwanese sausage with sticky rice. Taiwanese pork sausage alone is a superstar at night market, but when served as a snack, translated as little sausage inside big sausage, it's possibly unbeatable. It's like a hot dog, but instead of a bun, sticky rice is stuffed inside sauce causing to make an observed size sausage. That's then slit open to stuff in a pork sausage, so it's a little sausage inside a big one, get it? 逢甲 Night Market, Taichung County. 26. 麻薯 These gluttonous rice balls are served as marshmallows and filled with sweet or salty things. The most traditional 麻薯 are filled with red bean paste and rolled in peanut powder. But in recent years, strawberry jam, sesame paste, green tea jam, and peanut paste have become popular fillings. You can learn how to make 麻薯 at the Royal Taiwan 麻薯 Museum, around $5 per person. Royal Taiwan 麻薯 Museum, number 3, 自强 Third Road, Nantou County, 88649-225-7644. See the class schedule at .27. Lantern soy sauce breast food. No matter what you choose from the Lantern Lu Wei food store, it's back on test. No matter what you choose from the Lantern Lu Wei food store, it's take the test of the signature 5-spice soy sauce. It's a little sweet, not too salty, and very aromatic with cloves, sorbets. It's a little sweet, not too salty, and very aromatic with cloves, star anise, cinnamon, and other spices. Pick your preferred ingredients and the chef will cook it in a pot of special sauce. It's a perfect light meal before a big night out. You should expect to wait in lines as the chef never rushes. He takes this time to allow the food to absorb the sauce. Lantern Lu Wei, Shida Night Market, Shida Road, Shida District, Taipei. 28. Suncakes. Originating in Taichung, the suncake is just a flaky pastry filled with mouthfuls. And yet this sweet nothing has come to represent Taichung City and is a souvenir sought out by visitors. Countless suncake shops flourish in Taichung, all claiming to be the original store. But maybe it's time for them to shine. The genuine original suncake store, Taiyang Bakery, closed down when the 68-year-old boss decided to retire. Along Ziyou Street, Zhongzhen District, Taichung County. 29. Cheap rice pudding. Sticky rice and Chinese mushrooms are fried with seasoning and stuffed into a bamboo tube together with pork and egg. The tube of rice is steamed again to further soften the texture until it becomes a cleanly drinkable pudding. 大桥头 started making its rice pudding in a stall under a bridge more than 4 decades ago. The business has since expanded, but the rice pudding stays the same. You should be sure to add the homemade turnip-laced sweet, spicy sauce to the tasty. Road 大桥头 41 Yangping North Road, Section 3, Dadong District, Taipei City, 8862-2594-4685. 30. Taiwanese breakfast. 3 elements to start the day right with Taiwanese food include sim-sam flatbread, deep-fried Chinese donuts, and soy milk. Blogger Zhang H. from A Hungry Girl's Hike to Taipei says her favorite breakfast is from Fuhan. I love the thick sesame. I love the street sesame flatbread I love the thick sesame flatbread at Fuhan because it has a slight sweetness, a thin crispy layer, and soft center from coming straight off the hot metal barrel. Many sesame flatbreads are dried and flaky, but Fuhan's shows why there's often a half-hour wait there on the weekends. Fuhan Doujang, second floor, Huashan Market, 108 Zhongxiao East Street, Section 1, Taipei City, 8862-2392-2175. 31. Pig's blood rice pudding. This means a pig's blood and stinking rice is stuck on the end of a stick like a lollipop. For the final Taiwanese touch, the pudding is coated in a sweet peanut powder. Basketball star Jeremy Lin Xu named pig's blood rice cakes as one of his favorite snacks on his recent visit to Taiwan. If it's good enough for Lin, it's good enough for us. Shaoli, number 1-3, Lam 136, Section 4, Roosevelt Road, Taipei City, 8862-2368-3417. 32. 3-cup chicken. 3-cup chicken is cooked in a cup of rice wine, a cup of oil, and a cup of soy sauce. To this Taiwanese culinary triumvirate is added fresh basil, chilies, and garlic from an irresistible combination. Some kitchens have a different definition of 3-cup chicken, involving a cup of wine, a cup of sesame oil, and a cup of sugar. Xinye 85 floor, Taipei 101, 7 Shiyi Road, Section 5, Xinyi District, Taipei City, 8862-8101-0185. 33. Tamshi Agate. Agate comes from the Taiwanese abridged, which are deep-fried tofu pockets. Taiwanese agate are stuffed with mung bean noodles and sealed off with fish paste. A typical sweet spicy sauce topped in the broth. A typical sweet spicy sauce completes the snack. The tofu soaks up the soup it cooked in, so each bite bursts with broth. Paired with a soy milk, the agate makes a great savory breakfast. Zhening Street, Tamshi. 34. Bantiao. Bantiao, flat rice noodles, has such a rapid flowing that many Taiwanese will drive long distance an inch of the thick, flat, slippery noodles made from glutinous rice are part of the Hakka culinary tradition and best sampled in Kaohsiung's Minong district. Stir-fried bantiao with pork has a rustic taste and texture. Many find the dish more comforting than served in hardship. Minong Street, Minong District, Kaohsiung. 35. Hot Star Large Fried Chicken. According to Taipei Times, reported 201. According to a Taipei Times report of 2011, Taiwanese devour more than 250,000 fried chicken cutlets a day, piled atop each other. That would make a chicken cutlet tower 10 times as tall as Taipei 101, the island's tallest skyscraper at 508 meters. Go to Hostile for the original oversized chicken cutlet. The enormous slice of meat, as big as your face, is very moist with a crispy crust. A generous coating of 5-spice powder and pepper gives it a kick. Starting as a small counter at Shilin Night Market, Hostar is now a Taiwanese food franchise present in Taiwan. A generous coating of 5-spice powder and pepper gives it a kick. Starting as a small counter at Shilin Night Market, Hostar is now a Taiwanese food franchise present in Hong Kong, Malaysia, and Singapore. Hostar Large Fried Chicken, Shilin Night Market, Jing Road, Shilin District, Taipei City. 36. Anything with cuttlefish. Taiwan gets a lot of cuttlefish, and grill stations speaked with cuttlefish with skewers can be found everywhere in the southern tip of the island. Although a thick cuttlefish soup with herbs and veggies is a typical Taiwanese winter warmer. One of the best ways to enjoy the mollusks is fresh out of seawater, straight onto the charcoal grill. A smoky aroma, dark grill marks, glistening fillet fish edges, and dustings of salt and pepper make up the scene. Fenjia Night Market, Taichung County. 37. 爱玉 jelly. The very wobbly and hardly tasting of anything. 爱玉 jelly takes on the flavor of whatever it's eaten with. Add it to lemonade and shaved ice for a refreshing summer drink. The jelly gives the liquid a fun, gloopy texture. Shida Night Market, Shida Road, Neihu District, Taipei City. 38. 皮蛋豆腐. Black, white, and seemingly bland pi dan doufu isn't a likely candidate for love at first bite fame. But after a few tries, it becomes a minor addiction for many eaters. 皮蛋 or century egg is a duck egg preserved in clay with seasonings. With time, the egg stepped into皮蛋 or century egg is a duck egg preserved in clay with seasonings. With time, the egg white turns into a translucent black jelly and the yolk develops a unique flavor. It's topped with sesame oil, vinegar, soy sauce, coriander, chopped spring onion, and sometimes pork floss. Mash it up and it's ready to eat. Widely available at local restaurants. Steamed spring roll. To describe it as the non-deep fried version of a spring roll would be unfair, as round bean spring roll was invented before the spring roll. Every Taiwanese household has its own recipe for round bean. During festivals, families gather at the table to have a round bean wrapping party. Each person chooses their own fillings from a buffet and roasts their own renbing. Besides serving delicious renbing, Xin Ye at Taipei 101 also offers an incomparable view of the city. Xinye, 85 floor. Taipei 101 7 Xinyi Road, Section 5, Xinyi District, Taipei City, 8862-8101-0185. 40. Spicy hotspot. Taiwanese are made for spicy hotspot. And who wouldn't be? The bubbling pots of broth are filled with all sorts of Chinese herbs and spices to create a rich flavor for all the road. Fresh ingredients that diners will dip into it. New hotspots places pop up in Taiwan every day, each with a gimmick to attract in-stable hotspot diners. There's all-you-can-eat hotpot. There's all-you-can-eat hotpot and yakin queue. Served at the same table. There's bubble tea hotpot for the jaded, but it's ordinary spicy hotpot with quality ingredients that stands the test of time. While Taiwan's spicy levels don't close to Chongqing, they're pretty piquant. Head to perennial hotpot favorite and color magnet Taihoden for a glam Taiwanese hotpot experience. Taihe Dian can be Taiwanese glue. Taihe Dian can be found across Taiwan. Try bubble tea hotpot at Yue Yin Shen 80 Wenzhou Street, Da'an District, Taipei City. 41. Tiger Striped Chicken Guabao. At many places, tiger strip chicken guabao can be thought of as Taiwan's answer to the Big Mac. At old new restaurants in Kaohsiung, however, the humble dish gets an obstacle treatment. The restaurant uses pumpkin and edible bamboo charcoal powder to create a yellow and black striped bun, then fills it with deep-fried and breast chicken fillets in soy sauce and tomato sauce. The result is a sweet and sour flavor that's different from typical guabao old new to restaurants. The restaurant uses pumpkin and edible bamboo charcoal powder to create a yellow and black strip bun, then fill it with deep-fried and breast chicken fillet in soy sauce and tomato sauce. The result is a sweet and sour flavor that's different from typical guabao. New Taiwan restaurants, 227 Zhou Ru 2nd, 3077 Road, Shanming District, Kaohsiung, 8867-313-3077. 42. Chicken wing rice roll. The chicken wing rice roll makes the impossible possible. Eating chicken fried rice in a night market with one hand. A boneless chicken wing is stuffed with fried rice and remains a heavenly combination of seasoned oil and secret sauce. It's so good it started a chicken wrapped rice craze in Kaohsiung's Ruifen night market with various fillings such as kimchi, fried rice, and curry rice. Ruifen night market. Yangzheng, Wucheng Road, Zhou District, Kaohsiung. 43. Giant pork bowl soup. The best pork bowls are made from fresh meat and ground and pound with a mallet in a tenth a dozy mixture. And pound with a mallet until it attains a doughy texture. The giant pork balls in stock sold from Taipei's Ningxia night market are as big as a baby's fist. Their size as well as the air holes pumped in the meatballs during the pounding locks in an amazing amount of juice and flavor. The Chinese name had a head. Their size as well as the air holes pumped in the meatballs during the pounding locks in an amazing amount of juice and flavor. The Chinese name illustrates the experience of eating one vividly, and literal translation is bursting juice giant pork balls. Pork balls are sometimes mixed with ingredients such as Chinese mushrooms and cuttlefish to enrich texture and add flavor. See Ningxia Night Market, Ningxia Road. Ningxia Night Market, Ningxia Road, Taipei. 44. Wu Baochun Bakery Bread. Bread in Taiwan, seriously, we heard you thinking, but this isn't just one bread we're talking about. It's from Wu Baochun, a world baking champion, which made recoil. It's from Wu Baochun, a world baking champion with many award-winning loaves to its name. The bread that won the international baking campaign Coupe du Monde Boulangerie in 2010 is the bakery's lychee rose bread. It's made with mulled wine, lychee, and barley. The bread that won the international baking competition Coupe du Monde de la Boulangerie in Taipei 101 is the bread that won the international baking competition Coupe du Monde de la Boulangerie in 2010 is the bakery's each rose bread. It's made with mulled wines, lychee, and rose petals. Wu Baochun also won the Louis Lee's a Free Cup in 2007 and a silver medal at the 2008 Bakery World Cup. Another signature of the store is wine Logan bread with milk Logans, French wine, and California walnuts. Wu Baochun Bakery, Kaohsiung. 19. Suwei 3rd, Linjiang District, Kaohsiung City, 8867-335-9593. Wu Baochun Bakery, Taipei. 88. Yangzhang Road, Sydney Street, Sydney. Xinyi District, Taipei City, 8862-6636-5888. 便当 45 便当 A lot of Taiwanese have a love-hate relationship with Taiwanese 便当 bento, the takeaway. A lot of Taiwanese have a love-hate relationship with Taiwanese 便当, the takeaway lunchbox that packs rice with a main dish, usually a type of meat, and small, often unhappy, side dishes such as fried and preserved fried chicken. The takeaway lunchbox that packs rice with a main dish, usually a type of meat, and small, often unappealing side dishes such as fried and preserved vegetables. It's a convenient, quick, cheap, less than $3, then generally decent way out of order. Less than $3 and generally decent way to eat. It's decent. 便当 isn't one of the most delicious foods in Taiwan, but it's a staple for culturalists. It's a convenient, quick, cheap, less than $3 and generally decent way to eat. 便当 isn't one of the most delicious foods in Taiwan, but it's a staple for It's a staple for countless working parents and busy urbanities. 便当 with chicken cutlet is a good 便当 choice, found at convenience stores at major high speed and sweet skeletons. With chicken cutlet is a good 便当 choice, found at convenience store. 便当 with chicken cutlet is a good 便当 choice, found at convenience stores and major high-speed rail restaurants around Taiwan. Originally public June 2004. Bonlight. With 便当 with chicken cutlet is a good 便当 choice, found at convenience stores and major high-speed rail stations around Taiwan. Originally published June. Shell. 便当 with chicken cutlet is a good 便当 choice, found at convenience stores and major high-speed rail stations around Taiwan. Originally published June 2012, updated January 28, 2014.